line. What did you guys expect? Did you expect a fight? You didn't really get much of a fight. All you really got was a team that, I mean, they didn't give up fully the entire day at least. They had some fight in them a little bit, but not a whole lot. What's going on? It's your boy, Josh, your boy, back at it again. Once again, talking about this team, and what they do best, of course, being garbage. I'll pan my camera, because my stand is garbage. But let's just get to this absolute mess that I had to watch and you had to watch, even though I warned you not to watch. I guess we'll get to the positives. Caleb Williams today was pretty good. Had over 300 passing yards for 2 touchdowns for no turnovers. Keenan Allen had a very good day also. If I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't mind re-signing Keenan Allen, just because now I think he's starting to get something going now with this team, but I don't know. I personally would, if I had to, I would sign him on a very cheap deal. I wouldn't sign him on a big contract extension or anything like that, but I wouldn't mind re-signing him for a year or two with the team. I mean, today, after what I saw today, I saw a little bit of what the old Keenan Allen was. So, I don't know. But that's pretty much it for the positives. I mean, at least there were positives, I guess. But, yeah. Lions, you know what they did. They went in there and they did what we thought they were going to do. Beat us up. And they did. They beat us. Beat us pretty good. Yeah, this O-line's cooked. I mean, it was cooked from pretty much the beginning to now. And obviously with the injury of Braxton Jones, might be the end of his career here at Chicago. I just do not see him going. I don't see him coming back with this team. And that's okay because, well, this offensive line has been just utterly, disgustingly terrible all year round. God forbid, our GM, who did play for this team as an offensive lineman, you would think a guy that played in that position would do the best he could do at that position and make sure that the QB is protected at all times. Caleb Williams has been the total opposite of getting protected. He has been getting killed. We're gonna get this kid killed, and then the people up front are like, "Why is he? What happened? What?" Oh my God, I'm just so tired of these idiots in the front office and tired of these bums on the offensive line. Cole Shelton, you're gone. I mean, some of these obviously non-starters like Pryor and Shelton, like I said, even Jenkins. I'm just done with them. Go out there and draft someone new, pick up a big name offensive lineman. I don't care. I do not want Caleb Williams to get killed. I don't care if you have to pay $1 bazillion for offensive line next offseason. You haven't done it. You need to do it. You don't do that. All you do in the offseason is get a offensive lineman on a semi mid contract, only like Nate Davis, for instance. You give him a 3-year for like, what was it, 21 mil contract. Obviously that never, we know that never panned out, obviously. And then you go in the draft and draft either in some guy in the second round or third round, like a Maria. I don't even know how to say, like a Kira. Not game in attempt, you know what I'm saying. But just draft a guy in the third round and pray that he works out. And obviously, most of the time, it never does. The only time they have done something right is Darnell Wright in the first round, the 10th pick. But even he hasn't been what we were hoping. He hasn't been like absolutely balling out and blocking, destroying D linemen and stuff like that. He's been just average. Oh my god. This defense sucks. No pressures. No turnovers. Can't tackle. Nothing. This defense is just straight up bad. I wouldn't mind cutting every single one of them, honestly. That is just a simple fact. I mean, who would you want to keep on that defense? Probably only Jalen, obviously, because you paid him big money this offseason. You don't want to do that, obviously. But, like, I would just get rid of some of the guys that just are just old and just clearly ain't going to do anything, like Tremaine Edmonds. You sign him on that big contract and he's just not doing much of anything. Who's another one? DeMarcus Walker. I mean, he's okay, but he's not, like, doing much of anything. Montez has been disappointing. Billings is going to leave this offseason. I know that for a fact. I mean, our front D-line's been a problem for the couple of years now. It was looking a little bit better towards the last end of the season, the beginning of the season, because Billings was healthy and Dexter was doing phenomenal, but both of them are injured, and now it's only Sweat and maybe Walker, and even then they haven't done anything hardly much this season. The defense has really disappointed me big time. I mean, the offense has been pissing me off and has disappointed me, but really the defense has fully fell off a cliff and right back to where they were 2 years from now, where they were in the bottom tier of every defense. And it just doesn't make any sense. It's just like... And the thing was, it wasn't because, Eberflus left, which now means the defense is terrible. No. Flus was still around when this defense went downhill. It's a fact. It seems like this defense went downhill when they started losing more and more games. Was it because they just straight up give up? Was it because maybe when Billings got hurt or like Brisker getting hurt was a problem? I don't know. All I know is this team needs a rehaul. All that matters is that protect. I don't care. We need offensive line. After what I saw today, towards that end of that game, Caleb was getting killed, was getting laid out by guys. I mean, safeties are blitzing, no one's blocking them or nothing. You can't just let that keep happening. Polls. I don't even know if you're going to even be here next year, Polls. Probably because Warren wants to keep you here. Kevin needs you still. See if you got something still under your sleeve. We're going to take the North and never give it back. Yeah. I think we're the ones that have been giving the North to the teams, the division. Here you go. Yeah. So this sucks. It sucked. Sucks. At least Caleb, to me, and probably many fans, I think he's had one of the best not only rookie seasons for a QB, he's really had a very good rookie QB. You're telling me a rookie starting all games through week 1 and now has just only throw 5 interceptions and throw almost 20 touchdowns in 16 weeks. To me, I think that's really good. That's pretty good. It's not perfection. Obviously, perfection is if he threw 30 touchdowns and 400 passing yards, that would be amazing. But let's calm down about that shit. It's his rookie year. He's with a team that's just absolutely just falling apart and could care less at all anymore of winning games. They're out of the playoffs. You might as well do what you do best, tank. But I don't know. All I know is the Lions, I think, are going to go to the Super Bowl. I really do think so. This team legitimately plays hard, and even with injuries, being the problem right now with this team, they are still going out there and fighting hard and wanting to win and go all the way. So, and I honestly want them to go all the way. Even as a division rival, I don't hate the Lions. I mean, I dislike them, but I'm not level as the Vikings and Packers. Because I felt bad for this team. They were just as bad as us back in the day. But now they grabbed their big boy pants on and now are winning games. And now they have a chance to go all the way and possibly go to the Super Bowl. So I'm glad for the Lions. What they did today, they're just going out there and playing hard and stuff like that. For the Bears, on the other hand, I don't even know if they could care. I could care less, honestly. I mean, they could care less. Well, I don't know what else to say. All I gotta say is next week, Seattle time. Ooh, fun. 4-13, boys. This is really looking pretty good now. I don't know where we're at in draft picks. Really, I need to look. We gotta be somewhere at 8 or 7. But O-line is the key this offseason. I'm sick and tired of watching our starting QB, any starting QB that's behind that O-line. I'm getting tired of every play. It seems like no one's blocking no one, and he's getting blown up every play. I'm getting so tired of that. This offseason, I swear to God, we better build an offensive line. The best offensive line offseason ever. I'm getting tired of this garbage, dumpster fire I'm getting tired of it. We need to move forward with something different. If you have to literally clear the whole thing and start new, go right ahead with this offensive line. But I'm getting tired of this offensive line. I'm getting tired of the defense, too. You might as well clear that out, too. Obviously, keep some of the young guys like Brisker, Jalen, Dexter. Definitely keep Dexter. I think there is something great in Dexter. That is one of the better players on this defense I have been proud of this year. I would keep TJ. He's a pretty good linebacker. Obviously, you got to keep Sweat because he signed him on that big-ass contract. But, like, some of those guys, you can cut or just move on. Oh, and one more thing. DeAndre Swift. I don't even know. There's nothing to say. So, this video went too long, but I'm just getting tired of this pathetic product that we have to watch on the field every single frickin' day. I know this video is going too long, so I apologize. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, a Hanukkah, or Hallelujah, or holiday. I don't know. Just don't watch Bears football. That's all I say.